Hello and welcome to Digit. In this video, we are going to be unboxing and having a look at the D-Link DIR 825 dual band Wi-Fi gigabit router. This happens to be an AC 1200 router. That's the class of the router, which gives you a good idea of what the cumulative bandwidth is when you have the two bands combined. It's meant for medium-sized homes, and the difficulty of setting up this particular device makes it an intermediate user-friendly device. They also like to point out that this is great for streaming and surfing the internet. Some of the key features that you should keep note of is that we've already seen the AC 1200 speed, which is when you get the two bands together. And again, the dual band feature is being called out over here. You've got gigabit ports on the backside. It supports MU-MIMO or multi-user, multiple in, multiple out. That technology allows the router to interact with a lot of devices and use more bandwidth than normal routers. It's got a USB port on the back, and you can set it up as multiple devices. So this router can act as a router or an access point or a gateway. You can set it up within the UI as per your liking. On the front side, we just have some safety information as well as the serial number and hardware version. In case you are trying to upgrade the firmware, the hardware version is important. On this side, we can see some of the features of the router. We'll just go through the important ones. First one being that this is backward compatible with the previous Wi-Fi protocols. That includes 802.11a, B, G, N, and this is an AC router itself. Then you have the speed across the two bands. You've got 300 Mbps, that's megabits per second, on the 2.4 gigahertz band, and 867 megabits per second on the 5 gigahertz band. It's got 4 antennas, each of 5 dBi. That's the gain. And most of the other technologies or features we've already seen on the front end side. Also, to set up this particular router or interact with it, D-Link provides an app called the D-Link Assistant. You've got QR codes to download the app from either mobile app store. On the backhand side, we can see the same features that we saw on the front with just a bit more elaborate explanation. Over here, we've got the manufacturer or importer's contact information. And on this side, you've got whatever's in the box. Obviously, once we unbox it, we'll see all of that. And that's about it. So let's go ahead and open it up. First thing out of the box is the quick installation guide. You should always read through this to understand exactly how to set up your router. Then you've got an Ethernet cable. This is also referred to as a patch cord. This is gigabit ready. We don't know whether this is Cat 5e or Cat 6. Then there's the power adapter. This router is rated for 12 volts at 1.5 amperes. In case you're getting a UPS for your router, that's an important information that will come handy while making your choice. And the last thing out of the box is the Wi-Fi router itself. You've got the 4 antennas, each of which is 5 dBi. You can adjust them as per your need. There's nothing on the top. Just a little bit of D-Link branding in one corner. The indicator LEDs are on the front side. There's nothing on this particular side aside from the antenna, and nothing on this side either. On the back side, you've got the entire array of ports. Let me angle this so that you can see this clearly. So over here, you have the power button followed by the power socket. You've got the WAN port, that is the port into which your internet service provider's cable goes in. Then you've got 4 LAN ports. All of them are gigabit enabled or rather gigabit ready. Then you've got a USB port for connecting external storage devices, a WPS button for easy connection to the Wi-Fi router for any new device, and lastly a reset slot. You'll need to use a little pin in order to reset the device. On the underside, you have some important information over here which will be required while you are setting up the router. And then you also got two mounting holes if you wish to mount this router onto a wall. And that's it for this little unboxing and quick overview of the D-Link DIR 825 dual band AC 1200 class Wi-Fi router. Thank you for watching.